remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, this is Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Welcome back, family. Welcome back. So today this is a series that I'm doing, and this is the second part. And I'm gonna cook these shrimps in the New Wave air fryer. And the shrimps I'm gonna make mix with seafood stuffing so that I can make a stuffed lobster. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to cook the shrimp first, all right? So first we're going to season it up. I got some pepper, black pepper, some Lawry's. As you know by now, I love Lawry's. You're going to put quite a bit, but not that much because you know you don't want the shrimp to taste salty. Okay, and then I put garlic powder. So I have garlic powder, black pepper, and Lawry's. Okay, and a little salt. Just a little salt. That's regular table salt. And now we're gonna mix it up like this. All right. So now, I already sprayed the inside of the air fryer with cooking spray. And now we're gonna put the shrimp in. Okay, and now we're gonna put that on. So this is the on and off button. We're gonna hit that. And you see it came to 0. Now we have to hit the preheat. Preheat is just to heat up the air fryer. So you hit preheat once and you'll see it says preheat. Now we hit the temperature and time button on the bottom and it says 360. Shrimp we want to cook at 380. So we're going to go up with the temperature to 380. So that arrow took it up to 380 from 360. Then we hit temperature and time again. I'm gonna set it at, I'm gonna do 15 minutes because 5 minutes is gonna be just to preheat it and 10 minutes to cook it. So after 10 minutes, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna stir the shrimp up and so that we can make sure it gets cooked evenly and we'll start again, okay? So you hit the start button in the middle. And we're off and running. We are now preheating and we'll be back. So now we're back on the shrimp. We're cooking in the New Wave air fryer, okay? So originally I started out heating the air fryer up on 380. That was the temperature we set it at, all right? So I'm gonna take a peek. Okay. It started to cooking a little bit even though it was on preheat. All right, so we're going to put it back in because we want this also to be an orange color. So we're going to put it back in and I'm going to hit temperature and I want to cook it at 360 now. I don't want it cooking too high because I don't want it to dry out or anything. Hit temperature and time again and we're going to put this down to about 5 minutes. And we're gonna hit start. Okay, so after I cook this shrimp, then I'm gonna cook the scallops. Okay, because you know we gotta have seafood stuffing to stuff the lobster, which was in our previous segment. Check out how to cook lobster and then catch up with me. So we're on now cooking the shrimp and the seafood to make the seafood stuffing to stuff the lobster. Okay. So after this cooks, then I'm going to put the scallops in like I said, and then I've already mixed up the seafood and I'll bring you up to date what I did for that, alright? I'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay, so you see our time have ended on the shrimp. So let's take a peek. Great. The shrimp is done. You want to taste one, Darius?
I'll try one.
Okay, go ahead.
Should I grab a fork? Oh no.
That's okay. You're gonna eat it, right?
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God, this is hot.
It's too hot?
Oh man.
Okay, so now I'm on the scallops. I already washed them 2 times. I just rinsed them again. And I want to show you, when you buy a scallop, you're gonna have a mussel. I left 2 with the mussel on it. Here's one. So you're gonna have a mussel hanging off the scallop. You wanna pull that off, because if you don't, this is very tough. And when you bite into it, you're not gonna enjoy the scallop. Okay, and here's another one. So these are the 2 that I left on for you to see how to take off, okay? All right, so now we're gonna cook the scallops. So we're gonna put it in here. You can just put it right in here from where you had the shrimp. It's okay, it's all seafood that we're gonna consume. All right, and now we're gonna put it in. We don't have to do preheat because it's already preheated. So we're gonna cut the time off so we can reset it. We're gonna hit temperature. Oh, Darius stole another scallops just now. And the temperature is gonna be 360, that's good. Oh, wait. We want a little seasoning on there. Ah, okay. And some garlic. So I put some pepper, some Lawry's, and some garlic. Okay. Now we're gonna hit temperature, and we want that for about, I'd say 7 minutes. So we're gonna start out with 5 minutes, and I'll take a look and turn it over, and then we'll do another couple of minutes, okay? Hit start on 5 minutes, all right? Okay, so now, while I'm on that, now we're gonna start with the stuffing. You see, I got a lot going on. So this is our stuffing that I made up already. So I took some regular chicken stuffing and some seafood stuffing. So I put the 2 together, because if not, if you want all seafood stuffing, then you have to buy about 4 of these. Okay, this costs $2.99 at the grocery store, the seafood stuffing, and this is $1. All right, so we're up on $3, right? No, we're on $4. $2.99, $1, $4. All right. So now, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna have to get a larger bowl, and I'll be back. I have to get that. Okay, so I put the stuffing in a larger glass bowl so you can see what's going on, and we're gonna add the shrimp. All right. Now, once we add the shrimp, we're going to add the scallops to this, and then we're going to mix it up really good. Right now, to me, it needs some moistness, so I'm going to add a little water to this. Okay.
Polish spring, Polish spring, Polish spring, Polish spring,
Polish spring, he said. Polish spring. Now, is this? Okay, here we go.
No, the blue button.
The blue button. See, I'm learning how to use the Polish spring machine. Obviously, I don't have one of these at my house. Okay. So, we're going to add a little water to mix this well. We want it all as one with the bread. You can see I have a lot of shrimp in there, so it's not all bread. Okay. I'm gonna add some more. So I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Okay, so I didn't add anything to this box stuffing but 1 egg and some milk. And I mixed that together. I didn't add anything to the seafood stuffing. I just simply dumped it in with the box stuffing, okay? So now we're gonna do some seasonings. Let's add some pepper. We're gonna add some regular salt. And some garlic. Darius likes onions in everything. Do you want onions in yours?
If we can do it.
Okay, so he wants some onions. Our time have stopped. We're gonna check out and see what's going on with the scallops. When you pull this out, this bottom is very hot, so you want to sit it on something like a cutting board or plate or something, because it can burn your counter and you don't want that, okay? All right. Okay, so I need to they're not done. I'm gonna put them back in and give it another 5 minutes. So it said in, so now we're gonna cut that off, starting over. Temperature 360, yes. Time, we want it to come down to 5 minutes. Arrow down to 5 minutes. Hit start. Okay. All right. So now, while we got that going on, we're gonna set that aside. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the lobster open. So we're gonna take the knife and cut right between the eyeballs, straight down the tail. This is the tail. These are claws on the end. Okay, claws. You have 2 claws on a lobster and 1 tail. So we're gonna cut straight down here. Now in the middle is all the guts and that sort of thing. I'm gonna clean all of that out and I'm gonna rinse it out because I don't want none of that on my stuffing. And then we're gonna actually stuff the lobster with it laid open like this, okay? So I'll be back in 5 minutes when I get this set up and the dishes cleaned up. See you in 5 minutes, thank you. Okay, so I'm back. So the scallops have stopped cooking. So we're gonna open the door to the New Wave air fryer, which is a great machine. And I'm gonna take it out and put it over here and let you see what's going on. Okay? All right, so now we have our scallops and the shrimp in with the seafood stuffing. And now we are I'm gonna show you, we're going back on lobster now. Remember in the first segment, I cooked 4 lobsters. So now in this segment, I have cut open the lobster and then I rinsed all the guts and that sort of thing out with water over the sink and cleaned this all out. So now I'm just down to bones and meat, okay? So after I cut the first top open on all 3, now I left this last one to show you how to cut it open, all right? So I'm gonna take the knife, you're gonna spread the claws out so that you don't cut into the claws, and then you're gonna put your knife, here's the tail. We don't want to cut the tail. We could, but we don't want to. We're gonna just cut the top part tonight. So we're gonna start from here up in between the 2 eyes and we're gonna cut this open, okay? So I'm gonna put the knife there. Sure the tail is out the way. Okay, it's cut open. So So as you can see, you got the guts and everything inside there. That's the part people don't usually eat. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean all of that out. Oh, we're gonna clean all of that out. Okay, it's pretty clean now. And this part here that fell, I'm going to rinse this off. Okay. So we're going to put that there. We're going to pretend that never fell off. Alright, so now we're going to line them all up. And we're gonna stuff them. Okay? So here's our stuffing. At this point, I'm gonna use my hand. Okay. Looking pretty good, right? Can you imagine that? You go to the restaurant and they want anywhere from $40 to $50 to a stuffed lobster. Would you pay that, Darius?
No, I gotta be making some good money to be paying that type of money.
But even if you was making some good money, do you think that it's worth $40 or $50?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I can understand if you had a fancy restaurant and everything. That's what you pay for.
Yeah, if you own it. How about that? Okay, and you just want to make sure you cover all the area so that it looks presentable and nice. Okay? Okay, that looks pretty good to me. I can't see where I can stuff anymore. But of course, we don't want to leave the shrimp in here and the scallops. Definitely not. Okay. Now, so what I'm gonna do, oh, can you just get a picture of that, Darius? Wait, I'm gonna turn it around so you can get a great shot. Oh, the tail is off of that one. Yeah, he was not well, so he had a leg operation.
Hold the pose.
Let me pick it up.
If you want to.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good.
Wow. You like that? Okay, so now we're trying to clean up my mess. All right, so now we're gonna put it in.
Oh, I didn't know this was part of it.
Yes, it's going in the New Wave air fryer. Because it gotta cook, right?
Oh, I guess so. That's what I was thinking. 'Cause I thought this the stuffing would be just cold down, like really cold stuffing.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get this right. So we're gonna cut this off. We don't have to preheat because it's already heated up from earlier from the shrimps and the scallops and all, right? So then we're gonna hit temperature. We're running at 360. You hit temperature and time again. We want it to cook for 10 minutes. So we're gonna hit start and we're off and running. Okay, and I'll clean up my mess here. Thank you, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and the time have ended on the stuffed lobster. So remember, we made the stuffing with the a box of breadcrumbs mix, which is this box here. Remember that? And then the seafood stuffing. We combined these together, and then we added some seasoning and some shrimp and some scallops. And then I stuffed it, as you can see right here. I cut it down the middle, down the back side of the lobster. I cleaned out all the guts and everything, rinsed it out really good, and then put the stuffing in, all right? So now we cooked it in the New Wave air fryer. Oh, you know I love the New Wave air fryer. You know it, okay? The best, the best. And we put it on 10 minutes, and so now we're gonna take a peek, okay? All right. Look at that. Oh my Lord. Let me check the temperature. Oh, that's hot. Very good, very good. So all this thing we were doing is heating up the stuffing mixed with the shrimp and the scallops to bring it up to temp. Okay, so let me take it out on a plate and let you see what it looks like. If I can get it out of here. Oh, almost lost it. Let me clean it up. Okay, here we go. That's the end product. And remember, this is Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I just taught you how to make lobster. In the first session, how to boil the lobster. The second session, how to make the stuffing and stuff the lobster. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't, and don't forget to subscribe and follow me over on Instagram. I'm over there now. How about that? Hey, please do me a favor. Look, I'm serious now, okay? I need to get to 1,000 subscribers in the next couple of months. So don't wait for a couple of months. Call the people now. Tell your friends, you know, let them know I'm over here and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I need you to help me so that I can help you, because I'm loving this. And I would love to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please help me on YouTube. Thanks. Love ya, love ya, love ya. Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Thanks.